Welcome back to another episode of the Calisthenics tour. So this was the second park that I recorded at whilst out in Milan, and the name of this park is Parco Calisthenics Erasmo de Rotterdam. So this park was another Kompan park, so the same people who constructed the Wellington Milan park and the Victoria park. You can see the colourway is the same here as well. These bars are quite loose, so you can see whilst I'm performing the muscle ups, the frame was shaking. Got a guy here who's got his little one in front of him, and he was actually doing pull-ups. A nice additional weight to add to your reps. This park, a guy called Marco, who was also at the park, told me that it's been here for 4 years, so it is an older version of the Kompan parks. If you compare this to the ones that I've done in London so far, you've got your kettlebells. You've also got your new machines where you can connect to the app and so forth and scan the barcodes. You've even got the whole board that shows you different exercises to do. This park unfortunately didn't have that, but I'm guessing just because it's an older model, but with their newer models, they do add the instructions of what you can do if you're not familiar with what exercises are available. In terms of what you need for the park, it covered most of your bases. Obviously you don't get the kettlebells that you get at the newer Kompans, as I said, and you don't get the newer machines, but I don't necessarily go on those newer machines, to be honest. I normally only touch on the kettlebells, if that. So all I really need is the space to do my pull-ups, my chin-ups, my dips and my presses, and obviously my core exercises, which you can do on a pull-up bar anyway, so that was good. The park itself, I'm going to give the rating quite early just because I actually started speaking later on. So this park has to get no more than a 6. When you actually see the following clips, you'll see how, in terms of, I'm just comparing it to another Kompan park, so the ones in London, how well they're maintained. You saw that they had the people coming around at Wellington and the care that they take for the parks. So if they could replace the bars, which looks like they haven't because there's so much missing and there's so much loose, this park would have got a higher rating, but I cannot give it anything higher than a 6. Besides that, hope you enjoy. Take care. Yeah, this must just be an old park because the bars, a lot of them are loose. So both stations on your dips are loose. This is steady, like where you can practice your L6 dips, where you can do your abs. I normally do leg raiser twists. This is loose, so like as you're gripping it, it's loose. And then 3 of the bars are missing. This is steady, but then your bottom here is missing. You've got 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5 are missing, and this is loose. So when I was doing muscle ups, that's moving as well. Here's a missing bar, which I don't know what that would have been for, but besides that, yeah, it's the same company. It's just, I guess this is an old age park, and this is how, well, to be honest, I doubt Victoria Park and Wellington will end up like this, just because they've got someone checking the park on a frequent basis, as I showed you in the other video. But yeah, it's good to see how kangaroo are all over the place. They got parks in France, I think they got parks in America, and obviously they also do like playgrounds, so they do way more than just calisthenics parks, which is dope. Now when I come to the parks, I look at the stickers. So this guy's got his stickers everywhere. Street workout _ Milano.